Oi!
Mr. Newman, how can I help?
Who killed her?
I'm afraid we can't say.
Who killed her?
Mr. Newman, you may want to calm down.
If you don't know who it was, tell me who you think it was.
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to say.
Why the bloody hell not? You told Roxy everything. Everyone knows it. What, do you fancy her or something?
She's working with us on a case.
Oh yeah? I'm sure she is working with you, you pervert.
Mr. Newman, go home and sober up.
Tell me who killed her. Who killed my Olivia?
She wasn't your property.
You don't know anything about her.
I suggest you go home, Mr. Newman.
I can report you for assault, you know. I will.
Will you now? Well, maybe I should arrest you for possession of a weapon with the intent of inflicting harm.
No, don't. My mum will kill me. You're an idiot. I should get someone better on the case. It's been weeks and you haven't solved it yet. You have a stupid name. What kind of name is Wolfe anyway? If you were to go with an animal, you should have gone for something strong like lion or bear.
Well, you know what they say. The tiger and the lion may be stronger, but the wolf doesn't perform in a circus.
What the hell does that mean?
Go home, we'll talk about it tomorrow when you're sobered up. And maybe we can talk about Olivia Peterson's case too.
There's too much to process right now. Just have to find a way to keep going. Just have to find a way to stay focused. Take my mind off what's happening, off this, what's with all these secrets, these as your misunderstandings. Why do we have so many secrets? But I was deceived, blindly believed. They call me ghost, ghost. I'm not good with words. No one truly comprehends the burden. Freezing deep grief from all their sins. Call me ghost, ghost. Oh, it's a curse word. 'Cause even though you're there, you're oh so gone. And I'll never be able to just move on.
Where the hell is he? He's probably just got caught up in a meeting. Chill out. No, he'd have texted me. He's 17 minutes late. This is not like him. Oh, we're on texting terms now. Oh, shush you. I'm worried. Should I call him again? No, that'll look desperate. Or maybe I'll just look worried. No, it never works like that. Liv, are we good? Like, you know, with Nathan and stuff. Yeah, of course we are, Rox. It was very sweet of you to stick up for me. I wish you'd spoken to me about it sooner. We could have prevented this. Ah, you still think it was Nathan? I don't know. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Roxy, Liv. I'm assuming she's here.
Oh, he knows I'm here. She is. Where were you?
Sorry I'm late. I overslept.
You overslept? Mr. Punctual. Not quite as good a nickname as Detective Dreamy, but you know, nice try.
Yeah, it happens. Rarely, but it happens.
You okay? You look...
I look...
I don't know, like the opposite of calm and collected.
I had a little run-in with Jake Newman last night.
Oh God. What happened?
He was drunk. He wanted to know all about the case.
Did you tell him anything?
No.
Did you arrest him?
No, I didn't. I just told him to go home and sober up.
You should have arrested him, that piece of shit.
You really don't like him, do you?
Liv's gonna hate me for saying this, but everyone knew that their relationship was bad. Excuse me?
Can you tell me more?
Don't you dare! Sorry, Liv. They would always argue, and he would always be drunk, and as you probably know, he's not exactly a calm person when he's drunk.
Can you expand on that?
When me, her, and Kale were together, and Jake showed up, all of a sudden, all the life and energy was sucked out of her. Nothing she ever did was good enough for him, and he made pretty sure to let her know that. Rox, it just wasn't like that. No, Olivia. He told you how to live. He told you how to dress. And when you did what he said, he still said it was wrong. He didn't even try to get along with your friends. He pushed you away from your dad. He practically controlled your life. And for some reason, you're so blind to it, and he seems to be able to control your death too.
Well, you know, this isn't even weird to see you talk to an empty chair anymore. I shouldn't tell you this, but he had a knife last night.
What?
Yeah, he was pretty messed up.
Oh my god. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. That thing has to be expected with high-profile cases like this.
I think he's okay. Jake? Seriously, Liv, wake up and realise that Jake is bad news. He's not. You don't know the full story. The fact is, Liv, he's an alcoholic idiot, and he cares about no one but himself. Don't start, Roxy, please.
Okay, now it's weird again. I'm assuming Olivia doesn't feel the same way as you do?
Not really. He's a good person. Tell him that. Roxy! Fine. She says he's a good person.
Okay, well, all I care about is the case.
It's not him. How do you know that? Do you remember who it was? No, I don't, but I know it wasn't him. I know it in my heart.
Does she remember?
No.
Sorry, Olivia, we have to investigate him as a formality.
Fine. She says it's fine.
Also, Roxy, if you'd like to continue with the case, I'm going to have to issue a press statement.
What? Why?
Mr. Newman brought it up last night. Nathan Saunders has photos of us talking. It would seem less conspicuous if released a statement and said that you was working with me on the case as a consultant.
That's a good idea. But my name's going to be plastered all over the news.
It won't be negative, it will be informative. People want an update on the case anyway.
So I'm just going to be used as a cover-up for the fact that you haven't sold anything yet. That's also a good point.
No, not at all. By me releasing this statement, no one can leak any wrong information about you working with me on the case.
Pair of you together. Cheeky. Oh, okay, go ahead then.
I wasn't really asking for your permission, but I'm glad I have it. It makes it a lot easier for me.
Good for you. Oh, cheer up, Roxy. Come on, enjoy your 5 minutes of fame, even if it is because I'm dead.
So, the case?
Yes, the case.
Interviewing Nathan wasn't easy. I arrived at his home and he was out. But his mum let me in and let me see his room.
Oh God, how bad was it?
I don't think Liv wants to see this.
Oh, what the heck is that? What the hell? Is this his room?
Yeah, and there's a shrine to Olivia. God knows how long he's had it, but it doesn't seem new.
Wow. That's disturbing. Can we do something? Like, can we arrest him on something or on her behalf?
Unfortunately not, as the case was never completed and Olivia's no longer here and she can't press charges. It's your word against his.
That's ridiculous. He did so many bad things. What if he does them to other people?
They will have to file a report too.
That's twisted. Thanks for trying, Rox.
Sometimes the system fails. It's not perfect, but we should focus on the case for now.
That's true.
Yes, so I'm guessing Jake Newman is next.
Oh, Christ.
That feels the logical next step, considering his outbursts from last night.
I don't think I can watch this.
It's okay, Liv. Just pretend he's like any other suspect.
Only I really don't want him to have any secrets.
So, are we going ahead?
Yes.
Well, I need to go and prepare myself for this statement. Try and get out for lunchtime news. I'll see you later.
Thank you all for coming. The case of Olivia Peterson's murder has proven to be a difficult one. We have been interviewing witnesses and suspects over the last few weeks. I can't reveal much more information relating to the case. However, I can confirm that Miss Roxanne Moore is working alongside me on the case. With Miss Moore's help, we can get greater insight into the life of Olivia Peterson herself.
You know, he's really quite cute when he's being all policey.
Well, it's all out there now.
Don't worry, Roxy, nothing's gonna happen.
My name's going to be all over the news. Social media. Everyone at school will be talking about me.
You never did like the limelight.
I'm not sure I'm ready for everyone to be looking at me from underneath a magnifying glass. Everyone will have an opinion. No one's gonna trust me.
Roxy, stop worrying. At least until something's actually happened.
You're right.
What? Jake?
Rox?
Jake. God, I wish I could hug him right now. He looks so rough.
Detective, you good?
Alright, Mr. Newman.
Can we help you?
You as secretary too now. How's that case coming along, Wolf?
Like I said, I can't disclose any information.
Or was he too drunk to remember that?
Fine, then let me help. As a consultant. Like her. Congrats on the new job, Rox. So all over the news.
I can't do that, I'm afraid.
Why not? I knew Liv just as well as Roxy.
But Roxy isn't a suspect.
Excuse me?
Well, you're a suspect in the case, Mr. Newman.
How? This is crazy. I was her boyfriend.
Can't watch this.
Mr. Newman, let me give you an insight into police work. In most cases where the victims are female in the UK, 44% of the time the killer is the partner. So why don't you sit down and let me ask you a few questions?
I'm good.
It wasn't a request.
Fine.
You know, I don't know how to feel. On the one hand, Jake is my number one and I'll be with him till the end of time, but at the same time, like, Detective Dreamy is being totally badass. Oh, jeez.
You got a problem more?
I think you should back off her, Mr. Newman. It's not about her, it's about Olivia Peterson.
You seem to have made it about her.
Jake, stop it.
Shall we start by talking about your relationship with Miss Peterson?
We were dating.
And how long was that?
Couple of years, roughly. Didn't keep track. She was into all that lovey-dovey stuff.
And you were?
Not really.
And how did that make her feel?
I don't know. Alright, I guess.
You never asked her how she felt?
Not really. I didn't need to.
I see. Do you and Olivia Peterson go out a lot?
Like, out? I mean, yeah, sometimes. Most times I just went out with my mates instead.
And what did you do when you went out with Olivia?
Movies, or we'd stay at home and watch Netflix, something like that.
Yeah, not really sociable things, really. What did you do when you went out with your friends?
Just drink, smoke, pull pranks on each other, nothing major. What's this got to do with Liv?
Call it character building. In your statement, you told me you was upstairs at the time of the murder.
Yeah, so?
Timestamp footage shows that you weren't upstairs, you was actually in the garden. Why did you lie, Mr. Newman?
I didn't.
You know you did.
Jake, stop lying to them.
I was meant to be upstairs. I was meant to meet Mimi. I was pissed at Liv and we'd had an argument.
What about?
About nothing really, just stuff. But I was drunk, so I stayed angry at Liv. I knew Mimi was still into me, and I asked her to meet me up there, but
Oh my god.
You backed out. You chickened out.
Yeah, I did, alright? I was drunk and I was pissed, but...
Tell me more about your drinking.
My drinking?
Is it a problem?
Yes.
No! How dare you? What are these questions anyway? Character building? Crap. You just want to find an easy victim to pin the crime on. Well, it ain't me, buddy.
You seem rattled, Mr. Newman.
Yeah. You're trying to make out that I have a drinking problem.
'Cause you do? You become volatile and you treated Liv like shit? Oh, you treated her like shit anyway, whether you were drunk or not.
You better shut that mouth more, or I swear to God, I'll shut it for you.
Watch what you're saying, Mr. Newman.
Why? What are you gonna do? Because whatever it is, I'll fight you under it.
Jake, stop! What are you gonna do then?
I don't know right this second, but I swear to God, I'm coming for you. Both of you.
Jake!
This isn't high school, Mr. Newman. This is a murder case, which you're a suspect in. So I'd be very careful with your words.
You and Roxy. Like some weird crime fighting duo. Why are you helping him, Roxy? Huh? Are you sleeping with him?
No! What the hell, Jake?
Mr. Newman.
I see it. It hasn't happened yet. But we're getting there, right?
For God's sake, Jake, stop talking! Did you... Jake? Can you hear me?
I'm not answering any more questions. Not questions even. Accusations. So sue me.
Well, that kid has no clue how the law works. Is everything okay?
Yeah, just a message.
Roxy?
What is it? I have to go.
You need a lift?
No, it's fine. Bye. You only come here when you're stressed or upset.
No, I don't. Maybe it's true.
So?
Guessing you haven't been around the last few hours?
No, sorry, I went to see my dad. I was thinking about what you said about Jake pushing us apart, and I thought you might be right. I mean, it wasn't the only reason we grew apart, but Jake didn't help.
Well, I guess you're forgiven then. But it's all started.
What else?
The online hate. I've deleted Instagram.
Oh, isn't that a bit of an overreaction?
You didn't see what they were saying.
Tell me.
Kale said I might find you here.
You spoke to Kale?
I was looking for you.
Oh, look, you made a friend.
Why were you looking for me?
I see you deleted your Instagram account.
Good for you, you use social media.
I'll leave you two to it.
I'm sorry.
There's nothing we can do about it now. The comments are just gonna keep coming.
What did they say?
Things like, I'm a liar, and I just want attention, and I'm disgracing Liv's memory. You know what's worse? That they're all strangers. All the Instagram comments, the Facebook messages, all strangers.
I'm sorry I put you in this position, Roxy. I honestly didn't think you'd get so much backlash.
Look, Detective.
Well, since I'm not in the office, I think you can call me Max.
Look, Max, it's fine. In the long run, you're right. It's better that they know I'm helping and not sneaking around. Like we're doing something bad.
You only believe half of that?
Hmm?
Well, if I've learnt anything, when a woman says she's fine, she's not.
You got me.
Olivia not around?
She was before. But not now. This is my spot.
Your spot?
Whenever I felt stressed or down, I came here.
What? A dingy park?
Yeah. We used to play here when we were younger. It was nice. Reminds me of happier times.
That's sweet.
I'm not sweet, I'm badass.
You certainly are. Hold on, I'll call you back. Mr. Newman?
What do you want?
You alright?
What do you care?
Alright. Do you want to talk?
Off the record?
For the record, there is no off the record, Jake. Especially when you're talking to a cop.
Fine. I really did love Liv. I know a lot of people don't believe me or don't think that about me. But she just got me.
From what I've heard, you wasn't really the model boyfriend or the most loyal.
Yeah, I've slept around a couple of times. Yeah, I wasn't always very nice.
But in private, me and Liv were amazing. My home life isn't the best situation. Mum was an alcoholic before she left us. And Dad works 3 jobs, so we don't talk. Liv was the one who was there for me.
Mr. Newman?
Jake.
Jake, it's a sweet backstory, but unfortunately your actions don't really paint a good picture of you.
I know. Still a suspect.
You're catching on.
Detective,
Yes?
I was thinking about what you said the other night. How the wolf doesn't perform in the circus. I get it now.
You do?
You don't play games. You wanted me to know that you're going to do everything you can to catch the person that killed Liv. Even if you're not as big and strong as other people.
You're smarter than you look.
Thanks. I think.
You may be vulnerable and emotional now, Jake, but you did have an abusive relationship with Olivia. You made decisions for her. You made her feel like she was inadequate.
I know.
You pitted her off against other girls, including Mimi Alpin, who got caught in the crossfire. You tried to destroy at least 2 girls' lives.
If you're talking about that photo, it wasn't me who leaked it. It was Nathan Saunders.
That doesn't surprise me.
He told me.
Why did he tell you? He hates you for stealing his girl.
Before, he was totally and utterly besotted with Liv. He just wanted her to be happy. When the rumour about me liking one of the 2 girls came around, he leaked that photo so it would sway me to choose Liv. He told me because I said I should be thankful. I never told anyone, but I always liked Liv.
And did you ever sleep with Mimi?
Nah. I may seem heartless, I know, but Mimi wanted more than a one-nighter.
But
I couldn't do that to her, or Liv.
But you did have one-nighters.
Yeah, but that's just human nature, right?
I think that's enough bromancing for one day. I'll see you later, Mr. Newman.
Detective Wolfe. I can still hear her sometimes. It helping me on the straight and narrow. I didn't kill her. I loved her. I wanted to marry her one day. I'll never find another girl like her.
I have something for you.
Liv's necklace.
Roxy Moore told me you gave it to her on your 1-year anniversary. You might try and look like a bad boy to everyone else, but deep down you're a scared little boy.
I loved her so much. I'll never stop loving her.
There's too much to process right now. Just have to find a way to keep going. Just have to find a way to stay focused. Take my mind off what's happening, off this, what's with all these secrets, these as your misunderstandings. Why do we have so many secrets? But I was deceived, blindly believed. They call me ghost, ghost. I'm not good with words. No one truly comprehends the burden, freezing deep grief from all their sins. Call me ghost, ghost. Oh, it's a curse word. 'Cause even though you're there, so gone, and I'll never be able to just move on. Friends suddenly turn into foes, and doubt deepens the more mystery unravels, and questions creeping the more answers travel. My mind can't decide who's right, what's with all these secrets, these as your misunderstandings. Why do we have so many secrets? But I was deceived, blindly believed. They call me ghost, ghost. I'm not good with words. No one truly comprehends the burden, freezing deep grief from all their sins. Call me ghost, ghost. Oh, it's a curse word. 'Cause even though you're there, you're also gone, and I'll never be able to judge.